Netiquette is made upward from the words net and etiquette. Netiquette that describe the rules of conduct for respectful and appreciate communication on the internet. Netiquette is mostly used for dealing with awkward people on the internet. The rules of netiquette vary depending on the platform and its participants. Generally, it is up to the operator of website or communication app to specify the type and the scope of netiquette. It is also the responsibility to monitor compliance with these basic rules and to penalize violations of them. When communicating on the internet, you should always remember that you are communicating with people and not simply with computers or smartphones. As in the real world, rules of etiquette are necessary on the internet. Netiquette is therefore important to avoid consequences. Follow the basic rules of netiquette to avoid damaging your online and offline relationship and protect your reputation. Rule number one: make real people a priority. Nothing is more irritating than trying to have a conversation with someone who is engrossed in their phone, tablet, or another electronic device. This is especially important if the other person is your date partner or child. Rule number two: use respectful language. Name calling, cursing, expressing deliberately offensive opinions. If you want to do this to the face anyone who might conceivably see what you write, don't write it. This also includes social media sites, forums, chat rooms, and email messages. Rule number three: share with discretion. Liv also recommends using caution regarding what you share about yourself online. For example, don't sexnate pictures or post pictures of alcohol use, drug use, or other information about your private life online. Rule number four: don't exclude others. When it feels like you're being left out, it can lead to both negative emotions and a sense of lost control. Rule number five: choose friend wisely. It can be insulting to be dropped from someone's social media friend list, so think before sending a friend request or accepting an invitation. If you don't want to stay in touch with someone long term, good netiquette is to not add them in the first place. Rule number six: respect people privacy. Don't forward information sent to you without checking with the original sender first. Doing this behind their back can create mistrust if they find out. This includes copying and pasting text or sending screenshots. Rule number seven: fact, fact check before posting. That cure for cancer might sound pretty impressive, but it will just cause upset if it's a hoax. Urban myths, fake retail coupons, and other forms of misinformation also add to the noise of the internet and waste people time. Rule number 8: don't spam. The term spam applies to a receipt of any unwanted messages. In the online world, spamming can refer to an unwanted email, text, or social media messages. Rule number 9: response to email and text promptly. If the message is something you don't want to deal with, know that avoiding it won't cause it go away and may even create more stress. Don't allow this to happen to you by responding as soon as you can. Number 10. Update online information. Don't leave inaccurate information online just because you can bother to update your social media profile, or you own a business, your company website. If you are going to be unavailable, for example, you don't leave your hours of operations, online indicating you will be available. If you can't keep your websites up to date, take it down. We are done in the basic rules of netiquette. Netiquette is important for a number of reasons. Following netiquette helps enhance relationships with people you care about while protecting. Online etiquette can even reduce cyberbullying. Proper online information sharing strategies are essential to protecting other people's privacy and safeguarding your sensitive information. If you follow the above rules of netiquette, you will have no problems with online communication in everyday life, in a class, or at work. In addition, respectful and friendly behavior will be noticed positively by your colleagues and superiors. Especially for children, it is important to learn the correct rules of etiquette on the internet at an early age. Social interaction and correct rules of etiquette and behavior on the internet are just as important as in a real life.